All right, folks, we're going to go to Forrest, Jerry, and Eric. But I just want to read the beginning of this killer chip article. It could be the ultimate in political control, but it won't be patented in Germany. German media outlets reported last week that the Saudi inventor's application to patent a killer chip, as the Swiss tabloids put it, has been denied. Yeah, really? They denied the patent to put cyanide in a chip? And basically, it'll have a GPS transceiver placed in a capsule and inserted under a person's skin so that authorities could track him easily. Model B would have an extra function, a dose of cyanide to remotely kill the wearer without muss or fuss if authorities deemed he'd become a public threat. Cyanide in the microchips they want to put in your skin that become ever so small. I mean, we were only at 11 millimeters a few years ago. Now we're at 8 millimeters. But don't worry, it's good. With the receptors to develop sensor systems, it can detect biological threats. Verichip is always out there. An integrated sensor system for the detection of biothreats from pandemics and emerging diseases to bioterrorism. See how this all plays in? And by the way, they're saying that now 48 states have the swine flu. They're saying that 5 people have died in the United States, including this teacher. And the WHO is saying, it's going to come back. It's on its way back. It's really going to be a big deal. Yet governments are saying, don't you dare declare level 6 because we know what level 6 means. And if you don't know what level 6 means, it means no human rights whatsoever, quarantines, and enforced inoculations, forced vaccinations. I mean, look at this. I look at this headline. CDC, swine flu virtually everywhere in the United States. Most cases of the new strain are mild, although officials remain worried. And where is it in this article? It says that the new strain of H1N1 flu is circulating in 48 states with 6 deaths and more than 5,000 confirmed cases. I haven't seen one person with this. I haven't seen one person with a mask. I haven't seen one person actually talking about it. And I'm in Texas, where supposedly the deaths are rampant. It's just all hype, folks. And they want you to take the mandatory 3-spot shot that they were promoting on the Today Show. All right, let's go to Forrest in Texas. Forrest, you're on the air. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jason.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about I'm doing good. I'd like to talk about a group that's been fighting tyranny in America for the past, better part of 200 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Society of Friends, the Quakers, they're the first organization in America that outlawed slavery. They played a crucial role in the Underground Railroads. And they've been activists during the civil rights movement, and they've been against all unjust wars. And they believe that everybody gets to be a pastor and minister, so everybody at the church service gets to sit down and receive the Holy Spirit, and they get to stand up and speak the Word of God, just like what your show does every day. And they don't believe in bowing down to kings and queens or addressing people with worldly titles and groveling to people of the world that may think they're better than everybody else.
Well, it sounds very Christian, actually, to look upon your fellow man as an equal, and say that everybody has equal rights. It sounds a lot like our Constitution and Bill of Rights as well, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, they left England during the mid-1600s to escape tyranny, and they believe that everybody has the inner light of Christ within them, and that we're all equals, exactly.
Well, you know what? With the religious news, and I thank you for the call, Forrest, Pentagon briefings no longer quote Bible. And really, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I thought this was something that I should bring up. The Pentagon said Monday it no longer includes a Bible quote on the cover page of daily intelligence briefing it sends to the White House, as was practiced during the Bush administration and all previous administrations, might I add. So it is weird how, the government is getting further and further and further away from God. So I thought I would cover that tonight as well. Let's go to Jerry in California. Jerry, you're on the air. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a couple observations. Let me give you a little history quick. Okay. 2001, I left the company. I worked there for 19 years. It was a cancer research organization. I was in facility. I was a senior mechanic. Mm-hmm. Here's my question. Now, and I talked to these doctors and had a little, education from them. Now, I hear on the radio they're going to give you $4,000 if you participate in a diabetes study. That's an oxymoron. There's no cure for diabetes as they're poisoning us. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they always want these studies. They want to see how to get people hooked into it. I mean, they want to see how much high fructose corn syrup they can pump into a person, how dependent they can make them on GMO foods, and see what it'll do to their body. I mean, you know, my father was a diabetic. My mother, I guess, sometimes on and off. It's clearly a health issue. If you're healthy, you're not going to have diabetes. If you start infusing your body with all sorts of poisons, yeah, you're going to have it.
Well, you said high fructose corn syrup. Now,
Yes.
What I read about that was not so much the diabetes on that one, but on the other one, you know, for the diet, you know, what is it, aspartame?
Oh, yeah, aspartame is absolutely, that'll give you cancer. Forget about diabetes. Aspartame, ascoflame, sucralose, all these synthetic sugars are absolutely terrible for you. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, aspartame, you know, causes so much cancer in rats. I don't know how people could actually ingest it, but they don't know. I mean, they think, oh, it says Diet Coke on it, less calories, good for me. I mean, white sugar is poison. I don't know why people are into the white sugar. They don't understand they're bleaching it. They're doing all these processes. You know, you want cane sugar if you're going to take sugar in at all. You know, I mean, aspartame, God.
Well, you mentioned white sugar. I believe sugar and white sugar, they bleach it with nerve gas. Is that correct or something?
I don't know about the nerve gas. I just know that the process they use is not a good one, and it is not healthy for you. I thank you for the call, Jerry. Let's go to Eric in Pennsylvania. Eric, you're on the line.
Yo, what's going on, Jason?
How you doing, man?
You know, I actually work in a restaurant, and I just cannot believe how many people actually drink Diet Coke.
It's like, yeah, a lot of people do drink the diet drinks. First of all, it tastes like hell. Second of all, I mean, if you're going to go for, you know, and I used to be so bad with the syrup and like, oh man, I worked at a pizzeria. So, you know, you have the bags of syrup, you see what you're ingesting, and it just doesn't matter. All night long, I'm rotting my teeth out, high fructose corn syrup city. And then, like you said, these people are just into the diet like it's better for them. No, it's got aspartame, ascoflame, all these, again, you know, poisons. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. They're not good for you.
Well, you know, on the cans of Diet Coke, there's actually an endorsement from the American Heart Association.
What does it say?
It says that, don't worry, your cyanide chip was delicious and loving. The FDA, by the way, the FDA said that actually cyanide's good for you now. So you're just fear-mongering, Jason.
I must be. I mean, you know what? I'm getting my cyanide chip over the weekend coming up, and I'll let everybody know how it is on Monday. I'll see how it fits.
Just go turn yourself into Northcom. Dude, how scary is everything? Like, seriously, I can't believe that when I went back to Long Island last year, that there's cell phone towers everywhere and cameras everywhere, all these weird cameras I've never seen. It's like, it literally is a nightmare. And I just want all you people to know. I just want all you people to know that stuff is going down right now. So everybody get ready, because obviously if they're going to put us on the no-fly list and take our guns, they obviously mean business.
Yeah, and you know what? They're using all routes. You know, they're really going after the technology, and I thank you for the call, Eric. For instance, New Jersey police use Facebook to make prom bust. Now, you see, here's where it gets a little complicated. You don't understand that everything you put on MySpace and Facebook is now watched by somebody in authority, whether it be a local police officer or somebody in a database system in FBI. Everything you do is being watched, okay? New Jersey police use Facebook to make prom bust. Now, how many of us out there did a little prom ski and hutch, you know, junior and senior year, afterwards, maybe did a little boozing, maybe did a little partying, huh? Maybe did a little something else naughty. Ooh, bad news. It's basically America, folks. That's what's supposed to happen. You're about to go out on your own. You're about to become 18. You're not going to be with your mammy and pappy, you know, sucking at the, you know, teat of, you know, luxury. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to be an independent person. So you might want to go out and party a little bit, especially on the prom. You know, you've achieved. It's about to be graduation time. No, they don't want kids to have a good time at prom parties. And they're like, Jason, you know, I'll probably get the call, Jason, my daughter died at a prom party. She was she was drunk and, oh no. So I'll probably get a horror prom story, but give me a break. Police in northern New Jersey infiltrated Facebook to learn that students were planning to bring alcohol and drugs to an after prom party. Police created a fake identity to enter the social networking site and found that Fair Lawn High School students were going.